Hey, it's Mike Whitfield with WorkoutFinishers.com, and I'm here again with my buddy Brian Caliquet, certified turbulence trainer, and we're going to take him through, and of course you as well, through the driving and fiving finisher. Okay, the only thing you're going to need is a dumbbell. That's it. Now, if you don't have that, we're going to give you a bodyweight alternative for that exercise as well. So we're going to do this circuit 5 times. We're going to rest for 15 seconds in between each circuit, and let's go ahead and get rocking. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with a burpee Spider-Man push-up combo. So you drop down, you do a burpee, but instead of a regular push-up, you actually do a Spider-Man push-up, 1 per side, and that counts as 1 rep. So that's 3. Got 2 more to go. Good stuff. 1 more. Advanced burpee for sure. That's definitely the case here with the Spider-Man burpee combo. All right, now we're going to go to the goblet lunge, alternating goblet lunge. So you're going to do a grand total of 10. It's 5 per side. If you don't have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, no worries. We can actually do a bodyweight version of that. We'll show you that in the next circuit. You're going to do 5 reps on each of those. Okay, and make sure you take a nice big step out, drive through the heel to return to the position. All right, now we go to the mountain climbers. Push-up position, and see how Brian's maintaining a nice flat back. Your abs are braced hard, and the knee comes in towards the hand, keeping those abs nice and braced, good and tight. Okay, now we're going to rest for 15 seconds. Driving and fiving is called that for a reason. Everything's 5.
On a high five.
To do with 5. Yeah, it's a high 5. And we got about 5 seconds left, and we'll go through this. Remember, we're going through this circuit 5 times. That first circuit's going to feel relatively easy. All right, we're ready to rock. Go for it. But then as soon as you start producing more volume, you're going to find out that you're going to get your heart pumping real quick. Now, if you can't do the Spider-Man push-up with the burpee, no big deal. You can either do a regular push-up, or you can even take the burpee or take the push-up out and just do a regular burpee. That's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. And then we're going to go to the alternating goblet lunge. That's part of this finisher creation, is you're actually transitioning from one exercise to the next. So that's also going to get the heart rate pumping as well. And it's fun. That's what it's all about, is having fun with your workouts. Now see how Brian's taking a nice big step out, keeping a nice proud chest, upper body nice and tall. We're going to hold that dumbbell at chest height, working those abs a little bit. And then again, another version of that, you can do the regular bodyweight lunge. That's perfectly fine. Now for the mountain climbers, we do mountain climbers slow, okay? The reason why we do that is because it works the abs a little bit harder, okay? It also keeps you from rising your pace up, okay? We're going to rest for 15 seconds. That is round 2. We got 3 more rounds. You feeling good?
Great.
Awesome. Very cool. Remember, that short rest period is going to go by real quick. So if you don't have your water nearby, you can forget it, because we are ready to rock and now. Awesome stuff. Burpee Spider-Man push-up combo. And again, another option too is if you don't want to jump at the end, if you simply just want to stand back up, that's perfectly fine. But remember, you want to do 5 reps. See how Brian just stood up there at the end. And again, you can also take the Spider-Man push-up out. You just do a regular burpee. That's perfectly fine. See how you did a regular burpee, okay? Now, going back into the alternating goblet lunge. Nice big step out. As you come back, you want to press through the heel of the foot, so that way the quads and the glutes do all the work. Okay, you don't want to lift through the toes, you want to lift through the heel. That way you'll engage the glutes a lot better. 5 on each side, grand total of 10, and then we'll get ready to hit those mountain climbers again. That's why I really like this finisher, because from going to the goblet lunge into the mountain climbers, we're going to continue hitting the core. Now this is obviously a direct core work, but see how he's nice and straight here. He's also not letting his hips sink, but he's also not letting his hips rise, okay? 15 seconds of rest. Got 2 more rounds left in you?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll act like we do.
Yeah, good stuff. Hope you're doing well at home. I'm sure you are. Short rest period. It's going to be just enough for you to catch your breath, and by the time I'm done with this sentence, it'll be time to rock. See, go.
Well, that was convenient.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Bring a lot of energy.
I remember when rest used to be 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Those are the good old days.
This is the extra rush. That's what finishers are all about, though. Just enough rest periods to give you a little bit of recovery, and also to not let your form just get turned to slop. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that your form with each and every exercise is spot on, and that way you're getting the most bang for your buck as far as time invested. That's why we don't do cardio, all right? We do finishers instead. All right, Brian has shown you the alternating prisoner lunge, which is obviously a great way to not only work the lower body, but it's also a good way to engage the upper back. A lot of us are behind a desk for a lot of time during the day. Over time, those muscles get weak. This is a great way to incorporate those muscles in the upper back at the same time working your lower body. Principles remain the same. You still kept that chest up nice and proud. Now we're going to go into the mountain climbers. Back is nice and flat. Hips are nice and level. They're not sinking. They're not rising. Doing them nice and slow. That way we're engaging the core a little bit better. All right. Awesome stuff. We got one more rest period, and then we got one more circuit, and then bam, you're done with the driving and 5-in finisher. Great finisher. Oh yeah. Yep. Got to put in high five.
It's my 5-in.
If you're by yourself, give yourself a high five. Nobody's looking. It's all good. All right, 15 seconds. Here we go. Another round. Final round. 5 reps of the burpee Spider-Man push-up combo. And remember, this is the final round, so really give each and every rep your best effort. See how Brian is, even though he's getting fatigued, he's still doing a great job with the form. See how his back is nice and flat, even during the Spider-Man push-up. See, nice and flat, that's what you're going for. We're going to engage the core at the same time while doing the burpee. All right, now we're going to go back into the alternating forward goblet lunge. And again, you could use a dumbbell, kettlebell, and another bodyweight version is, of course, you could just do a simple bodyweight lunge. Another option that Brian showed you earlier is the prisoner forward lunge. You can certainly do that as well. The principles remain the same. Push through the heel to return to the start position. Great stuff. All right, now we're going to end with the mountain climbers, 5 per side. Knocking it out of the ballpark. No more intervals or cardio. It's all about the finishers. Engage more muscle, burn more calories. And you, sir, are done. Awesome stuff. That is the driving and 5-in workout finisher. And we'll see you at the next one.